and sarcasm and
Sarcasm.
sarcasm. Okay,
So you say
how
sarcasm.
are you?
Definitely doing good, managing somehow,
Okay, managing. Yes,
managing
yes.
somehow.
Yeah,
It,
managing your system. Yeah, yeah. Like,
uh, we can probably talk about how your day has been. Why don't you describe to me what your day has been like?
yeah, it was good. Yeah, and like it is a night time, so my day was good. And yeah, and I have completed my 3 days for exercise. So yeah, so yeah, that it was good.
Is this your last session with Clapingo?
Why?
It is the system is giving me a pop-up that this is a farewell session. Is that true?
Oh my God. Okay.
So
Yeah. Maybe like because like my subscription has it is my last subscription, my
oh,
last session. So like if I have to like again I have to have session, then I have to subscribe. I have to take subscription. Then I can have session. Yeah.
all right, all right.
Yeah.
So
So
this
it yeah it's
just
you can
popped
say
up
it.
for me. I was thinking, yeah, could be that yes, as you said, your subscription has run out, so you might have prompted the system to give me such a pop-up. So I'm wondering why. Why is this pop-up showing up? All right. It was
Yeah.
unexpected for me. I feel like we can still work and help you improve your English even further. Uh, because while you have that confidence to, have a conversation and talk, there are small areas that still need to be perfected, to be improved on, right? A little bit when
Yeah.
it comes to uh, your filler words when you speak, your some words you use a lot in between yes or yeah, in between when you are speaking, when you're acknowledging, or when you are thinking about what you want to say. Apart from that, a little bit, just a little bit on your pronunciation. uh, I would say your pronunciation with common words can be improved. The words that you use in your day-to-day communication. We often make these mistakes, right? We make a lot of common errors. For example,
Okay.
there are some words. I can give you examples of words. Let's say uh, photography. A lot of people
Okay.
say photography, right? And
Mhm.
you also say photographer, the person, right, who takes the photograph. And all of these words come from that word, photograph. So people say photography and then they say photographer because the pronunciation to them is similar. The spelling is similar, so they think that the pronunciation also should be similar for all three words. But that's not the case, right? This is a common mistake. Photograph is okay, photograph is right in its pronunciation. But when we want to say photography, that becomes incorrect. It's not photography, it's photography. We have to break it into three pieces when we pronounce the word. Instead of saying photo and graphy, which is just two pieces of the word, it has to be broken down further. It is photography. So, similarly, when we say photographer, again, photographer is two parts of the word which has to be broken down further. It should be photographer. So, this is one of those common words. Similar to this, we have pronounce and pronunciation. A lot of people say because they say pronounce, they want to say pronunciation when they repeat that word. But it is pronunciation. It's not pronunciation,
Yes.
it is pronunciation. So these are some
Yes.
common examples. Have you ever noticed some words that you use a lot during your day? Have you noted down any words?
Recently, like today, I have written one word. favoritism, and
Favorite.
yeah, and they, yeah, favoritism and sarcasm and
Sarcasm.
sarcasm. Okay,
So you say sarcasm.
sarcasm. Okay, can you make sentence? Sarcasm.
Uh, I'll explain the meaning, but I want you to make the sentence. All right.
Okay, I
Sarcasm.
will try.
Is, um, so sarcasm is something where I do not mean the literal meaning of the words that I am saying. Right. For
Mm.
example, uh, it could be a situation, very common situation, in which somebody is trying to explain to me how a TV works. And this is a common situation. I'm just giving an example. Somebody suddenly
Mm.
starts explaining to me how a TV works. And in response, I simply say, thank you. But I don't really mean thank you, right? I don't literally mean thank you. I am being sarcastic there because I didn't require that explanation to begin with, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that
Yes.
is sarcasm. Now, maybe you can give me a sentence.
Yeah, sarcasm. So, uh, don't give don't give me sarcasm
Don't give me sarcasm,
sound.
taunts.
Yeah,
Oh,
sound. I said sound. Yes.
all right. I'm not able to recognize that word. Can you type it in the chat box for me? I'm not.
Sound. I mean to say.
Oh, okay. See, I was not able to understand that word because the sound of that sound was not right to
Yeah, yeah,
me. I thought you said taunts, but it is sound.
yeah. Can you
Okay.
make some? Can you give me some example about sarcasm? Because I'm not able to make
Yeah,
sarcasm
yeah.
because it, and even I don't know that it is a verb or it is a like adjective. It is adjective.
It can be used in different ways. So if
Okay.
you say sarcasm, sarcasm itself is a noun, right? If you say sarcastic, then you are describing somebody. That is a adjective, right?
Adjective. Yes.
Yes. And if you say that this person is speaking very sarcastically, then it's a verb, right? So the
Mm,
word will change just a little bit depending on whether you are using it as a noun, as an adjective, or as a verb. But all of
okay.
these stem from the root word, which is sarcasm, and that is a noun. So you can say uh, he tends to be very sarcastic when he talks. So I'm using it here as an adjective. I'm describing how this person talks, right? So describing
Mm,
words. Then I can say sarcasm in a different way. I'll say he tends to use a lot of sarcasm in his speech. Now I'm using it as a noun because I'm
mm,
saying in his speech, in the way that he talks, he uses a lot of sarcasm. So you see, the word will change depending on your sentence, how you're speaking.
yes. True. Yeah. So sarcastic. It is noun.
Sarcasm is a noun. Sarcastic
Okay.
is a describing
Sarcasm. Sarcastic. It is a verb. Sorry, adjective.
adjective. Yes.
Sarcastic is adjective. Non is sarcasm,
Yes.
and one word you said that non. Non is
Sarcastic.
sarcasm. Adjective is sarcastic, and
Yes.
verb
Sarcastically.
sarcastically. Okay, sarcastically.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Can you
he
make
speaks.
sentence?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
like
You can
past
say
tense. Can you make this in past
he
tense?
he spoke very sarcastically to me yesterday at the party.
But sarcastically, it is a like a as first form. So So use sarcastically, it is a second form, then it is a verb, you said.
No, no, not like that. See, let me share the dictionary link with you. It might clear up the confusion. 1 second.
Like sarcastic, it is a verb, right? So what is the second form?
Sarcasm. Okay, let me start from the beginning. Like I said, sarcasm is a noun. When you use the word sarcasm in your sentence, that itself is a noun. The word sarcasm is a noun. So it means that we are speaking very ironically, right? We are making some remarks which we don't really mean. Like I gave you an example. I'm saying thank you, but I don't really mean thank you in certain situations, right? So that is
Yeah,
sarcasm. Now, if you want to use it, depending on how you are using it, the other forms of the word, right? Sarcastic.
okay.
So let's talk about sarcastic.
Sarcastic.
Describing how that person is talking, right? He is being very sarcastic to me right now. I'm describing how this person is talking to me. So it's an adjective, right?